Yeah, so like I was saying before, I want everybody here to understand that what I taught you last night is arguably one of the biggest secrets of blogging that I have personally as a person. That is one of my biggest secrets. So it would be nice if you can take it seriously. And to recap what I said about keywords is that before you begin to write content on your blog regarding any keyword at all, you need to check the keyword difficulty and check your domain authority. Of course, at all times, you must know your domain authority. And domain authority does not change every day. It could be one thing in 1 week. It could be the same in 2 weeks. It could be the same in 1 month, depending on how you're working on your blog. So domain authority doesn't change every day. What changes every day is keyword difficulty. So it is important that before you...
Nobody can even hear what is happening. I don't think so.
We can hear you. We can hear it. All right. So before you begin to write content, you must make sure that the keyword you are targeting to rank for is something that your domain authority can beat. And I saw last night that one of the questions that was asked was, where do you check your domain authority? You check your domain authority on Moz, moz.com, moz.com. That is where you check your domain authority. Just enter your website address in the link. I think I'll show it, so there's no point in running around. So I'll go straight now to share my screen so that you can see what I'm doing, and we can go ahead. So after tonight's class, we are going to have an assignment. I've created my personal assistant has created username and passwords of everybody in this group, okay? So that you can log in into our practice platform and practice everything you've taught, you've been taught over time. All the things you've learned, and specifically to make posts in accordance with what I've taught you. You're going to be logging into a practice platform where you can do all of that. So I'll proceed now to answer the questions from tonight. And I'll start by answering the one of how do you check domain authority? How to check domain authority is very simple. You go to Moz. So we can do practicals now. Moz. You go to moz.com, moz.com. So you log in. You log into Moz. All right. So you go and copy your website address. Which website will I use? Okay, let me use one of my websites. So all right. So once you come to Moz, there is something called link research. Then you will see a column with the title and tag link research. Alternatively, I'm going to send a link. I'm going to send a link into our group. Okay, so whenever you click on the link, as long as you are logged into your Moz account, all you need to do is to just enter your website address and it will show you your domain authority. All right, so here is it. So that's that. Then so once you log into Moz, You go to link research. Link research. You put your domain. Your domain is your website address. So if your website is timothy.com, that is your domain. If your website is cj.org, that is your domain. If your website is anything or anybody, or give me food, or remedyisstressed.com, or remedyishungry.org, anyone, that is your domain. Whatever it is that your website address is, just input it and submit. You will see your domain authority. All right. This shows what you can see on my screen now, shows that my website, wakanda.ng, has a domain authority of 27. It has a domain authority of 27. All right. So that means that any keyword I'm going to target on this blog, on this platform, should have a keyword difficulty of 27 and below, right? So that makes sense. So the summary of what I taught you last night is to target keywords that are below, keywords that have difficulties below your domain authority. So if you have a domain authority of 20, you target keywords with 20 and below, all right? And I've already shown you how to do that using Ahrefs and Moz. So I'll go straight to look at some of the questions that are here. All right. So the first one is, how do I access my domain? Your domain is a website address. So if it's timothy.com, then that is your domain. All right. So when you want to buy your domain, it's the person that is designing your website that will buy it for you. The person, you just tell the person, this is what I want to answer. Say, I want to answer nwabakaliki.com. That becomes your domain and, of course, your website link. So the person who is designing for you, we go to domain registrars. We have so many domain registrars. We have Namecheap, we have GoDaddy, we have so many of them, Domain King, a lot of them. So the person who is designing for you will choose which to use. So you will go there and buy. So the second person said, I didn't actually see where the DA was located. The DA is located in Moz. Moz is what you use to take your domain authority. So once you log into Moz and enter your domain, it will bring out your domain authority. So somebody is asking, how do you use Google Trends as a means of generating content ideas? Very simple. I'll show you an example. Please note that this class is recorded, is being recorded. So even if network, causes an issue for you and you're unable to join, just be assured that you're going to get a video recording of this class. So if you want to log into, oh my God, a lot of people are disconnecting and coming in at the same time. So how do you use Google Trends to generate content ideas? Very simple. What happens with Google Trends is that it shows you what is trending, what people are searching for. All right. So if, for instance, I come here now and type CJ Nwankwo, for instance, you'll see that nobody is searching for CJ Nwankwo. Nobody. They're showing that it does not have data, enough data. What Google Trend does for you is to show you what is trending, what people are searching for, and whether or not a keyword is okay. So in the same place that I type CJ Nwankwo that did not bring out anything, if I type coronavirus, okay, you can see the trend of coronavirus started trending around January 12 to 18, 2020. So it got to the peak of the trend around March 15 to 21, all right, in Nigeria. Okay, so it goes down like that, and like that, and like that, and it keeps going And this shows you now that people are searching for this thing. Okay? So people are searching for this thing, and you can connect to, you can go ahead to write. If your DA can carry it, if your DA can beat it. All right? So you don't have to worry about how to generate content ideas so much. I've given you one of my most powerful strategies. One of the most powerful strategies I've ever discovered. And that is the SPY strategy. Don't bug your head. Don't worry yourself. Don't stress your life. Everything is easy. Everything is made easy for you. Just have an account on Ahrefs. Ahrefs alone is enough for you. Just log in, go and get the domain, that is the website address of your computers, and simply enter it. It will bring out all the keywords that you want to, to see. Whatever keyword the person is ranking for, it will come out. You now decide to write on those keywords that you can reasonably rank for. And that's it. That settles it. So the next one is you need to understand how to copy link to Moz. I've explained that now. How can you create websites for your blog? Your blog is your website. There's no difference. The only difference is in terms of broad definition. Websites, blog is more of a personal thing, right? So when we talk about corporate entities, they have websites, but in the real sense of it, website, your blog could be your website. So there's no much difference. All right. How can you create it? Of course, you can just contract somebody to create it for you. And at the end of this class, I'm going to bring somebody that will create websites for everybody. At the end of this class, I will bring somebody that will create websites for everybody. This class is not about how to create websites. It is not. That one is a different thing entirely that can take you up to 6 months to learn. 2 months, 1 month, depending on who is teaching you and how you're able to learn. So you cannot, this class was never about how to create website. And again, creating website is one thing, making money out of it is another thing entirely. I don't design websites. All my websites, I give the work to my designer. He does the design for me. That is not my business. His business is to design. My own is to make money out of it. So design is not a difficult thing. It's a very simple thing. To make money is the problem. If to make money is not the problem, he that is designing for me will be making money. But he will design, I will make money from it. Okay? So don't bug your head about how to design a website. You can actually contract somebody for almost close to nothing to do it. Then where do you locate DA? Of course, it has been answered. So I said something about creating blog. Yes, there's a blog for you people to do practicals. I will send the link and I'll send all your passwords to you, your username and password, just after this class. Do we do citation when copying from other people's posts, or there's no need? Of course, even if there is something that you're picking from somebody's website, there's a need for reference. There's a need for reference. But in this class today, you're going to understand the kind of reference to give them. There's something called do follow backlink and no follow backlink. So if you're referencing, you have to give no follow. It's advised you give no follow. So I'm going to explain that in this class. Link shared on Facebook and other social media, does it promote backlinks? Of course, when you share your link, there's a possibility that first of all, you get backlink from Facebook, most likely. Then the second thing is that somebody may see it, copy it, and publish. So yes, it does. But that does not mean that every post you publish, you disturb your friends on your timeline with it. No. So how to use Moz and how to use Moz. Somebody is asking how to use Moz almost for free. How to use Moz. I'm going to show you that. Said Sunday asked, one, how do I determine my domain authority? You can use Moz to do that. You said you have get sheets all. Okay, yes, I will show you how to get Moz and all of that almost for no cost. What is the easiest way to qualify for Google AdSense? You apply. Your content is good, they will approve you. If you don't want to do all that, you can simply buy an account. It's as simple as that. Throw more light on how to use Ahref. I'm not going back to that. You can watch video and learn it. How do you increase your DA? Of course, by getting backlinks from some other places. And that is primarily what we're going to discuss today. How to, link building. Because of poor network, you could not cope. Yes, you can watch our video. How do you log into WordPress? You watch our first video. In creating blogs, should one use WordPress or Blogger? There is nothing wrong with anyone, but WordPress is preferable to me. Preferable to me. I'm personalizing it. I don't have business with Blogger. Blogger is a free platform. Google can decide to kick you out. Remember when Linda Ikeji was coming up and she was making a lot of money? She had so much of it. Then she was using Blogger, just a free platform. All of a sudden, Google decided to bring her blog down. Google cannot do that to you if you have WordPress. They can't do that. All right? Because when you have WordPress, if you're using WordPress, you have control. You have control over what happens, how long you stay on the internet, and what have you. How to generate content ideas? I've discussed that. How does Google AdSense work? I've discussed that too. You can watch our videos. What qualifies us as new blogger to get registered? That is a very confusing question. I don't get it. What qualifies you to get registered? Registered at where? Registered in what exactly? How do I choose the best niche? You research. And I've taught how to research to get that, so you can watch the video. How to log into WordPress? I've taught that. I'll make the videos available, videos of all the classes, including this one. I'll make it available so that everybody can watch. So as you do your assignment tomorrow, after this class, I'm going to give an assignment. So as you do your assignment tomorrow, you can watch the videos and see what I've said and learn it over and over and over and over again until you internalize it. All right? So all these questions have been taken care of. The ones that were not taken care of in the videos, I've answered them. All right. So please, I would want you to take this thing seriously. That class of yesterday is very, very important. If you are not in the class, kindly watch the videos I'm going to drop. That thing is one of the top 3 secrets I have. One of the top 3 secrets I have. Please take it seriously if you want to succeed. Focus on what you can beat. There's no point in going to fight Buhari. Start fighting. If you want to fight somebody in your street that you can afford to beat. You can't beat Buhari. You can't beat the big guys. Fight. Look at what you can grab. Look at the small things you can do. Small things put together that can, become big things. All right? So focus on those ones. Learn them. Use them. And you will be good. All right, so today we'll be talking about technical SEO. Lord have mercy. 34% battery remaining. All right, so we'll be talking about technical SEO. I wish this is everybody could I just wish everybody could talk. Let me know what you people feel is technical SEO. Of course, for those who did not attend last night's class, SEO is search engine optimization. So we discussed the on-page SEO yesterday. So, sorry, the keyword research. We discussed keyword research yesterday and general definitions and concepts of SEO. So we're looking at technical SEO this time around. So technical SEO starts with your blog design. Your blog design. Sunday Smart. This one, your eyes is like this. Technical SEO starts with your blog design. It is expected that you have a very simple and not too heavy blog design. There are people that when you visit their blog, you will see color out everywhere. This one will be blinking, the other one will be jumping up, the other one will be dancing. Everywhere will just be filled with nonsense that don't matter. So it is very important that you make your blog design. Let the person who is going to design for you, let him make it as simple as possible, as reasonably simple as possible. And don't let the person carry a lot of plugins and fill your website. It will be heavy and you will not have speed. So put speed as number one thing, all right? Whatever you're writing now, write speed as one of the top things you need to do in technical SEO. If your blog is very good and you write very good content, but your speed is poor, those with faster speed will be ranking before you. Speed is a ranking factor on Google. So note that, please. So when you have a very simple template designed for you, that will help you to accelerate. All right? I don't even know if you're following. Please, if you're following, just wave. Let me know that somebody can hear me. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So speed is there. So the next thing we need to look at is, has anyone here heard about Google Analytics and Google Search Console before? Google Analytics and Google Search Console. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. You are laughing as if you have heard it before. Okay. There is something I'll be teaching next tomorrow. There is something I'll be teaching next tomorrow that relates to Google Analytics and Google Console. So I'm going to leave Google Analytics and Google Console to that next tomorrow. All right. So we're going to talk about backlinks. So what is backlinks? What is backlinks? Backlinks are links that come from other websites to your website. Links that point from other people's websites to your own website. Links that come from other people's blog to your own blog. That is just the primary definition of what backlink is. All right. So if I write an article now and Cletus likes it too much, or he likes it very much, he copies it and publishes him on his platform, and he gives me credit. He gives me credit for that article I've written that he copied. He has given me what is called backlink. Do you understand? If he gives me credit, linking back to where he copied it. Sometimes if you're on the internet and you're reading something, you will see where they wrote credit. All right? Even if they don't write credit and they just insert link that leads to another website, they are telling you that they copied that article from somewhere. So there are two types of backlinks. They do follow and they no follow. Do follow is spelled D-O, then follow. No follow is spelled N-O, follow. They do follow and they no follow backlinks. Now, when somebody copies your article, okay? When somebody copies your article and publish on his platform and give you a link, what that person is telling Google and most other search engines is that, yes, this guy is great. He's doing a lot of work and he's good at what he does. So backlinks passes an authority, a level of recommendation. See backlinks as recommendation letter. Just see it as recommendation letter. Let's say you're looking for work somewhere in Abuja and the senator gives you a recommendation letter, right? Now, do follow is like a recommendation from a senator, okay? No follow is like a recommendation from your primary one teacher. Your primary school teacher. No follow backlink. No follow backlink can be likened to a recommendation letter from your primary school teacher, and do follow backlink can be likened to a recommendation from a sitting senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So which one, if you are an employer now, and two people come with a recommendation from a senator and a recommendation from a primary school teacher, which one are you going to take? Of course, most likely the one from the senator, because it is presumed that he knows you in your current form. Let's even use your university lecturer as an example. It is assumed that that person knows you in your current form. Your primary school teacher knew you when you were in primary school. A lot of things must have changed. So the recommendation from the senator is much more reliable, right? The same thing happens to Google. The same thing happens to your content. When somebody copies your content and give you backlink, I'm going to show you how the difference, how they used to turn links either to do follow or no follow backlinks, all right? So when somebody copies your article, for instance, and gives you a backlink, and that backlink is do follow, Google assigns authority. That is why your DA will increase. That is when your DA, Google will work with that and say, yes, that this guy is doing well and is working. Google will be like, Oin, you're doing well. You're doing well. All right? So they will pass you authority. But if the link is a no-follow link, Google will follow that thing and come to your website, but it will not pass any authority to you. Do follow links pass authority to the receiver. No follow links do not pass authority to the receiver. So it means that what you should be looking for will be do follow links. But of course, it will be unnatural to have all your links as do follow links. So some of them will be no follow, some will be do follow. Just make sure that you have greater percentage of do follow links. All right. How do you get backlinks? How do you get backlinks? Means of getting backlinks. Remember I said backlinks help you to increase your domain authority. But that does not mean that you just wake up every day instead of looking for how to publish content, you'll be looking for how to get backlinks. No. Okay? Let your backlinks be reasonably natural. Be reasonably natural. Let your backlinks be reasonably natural. So how do you get backlinks? Means of getting backlinks. Number one, by link outreach. Link outreach. Link outreach. I can decide to go through my niche and identify websites that are doing well, and I will reach out to the owners. Because if you go to any website now, you see contact us, all right? There's usually a page, contact us. So I can reach out to the owners and say, please, can I get, I have a guest post. I will be like, whether I'm writing in a mail, if I'm writing them a mail, or I am calling them on phone, depending on the communication channel I'm using. So I would say something like that your platform is doing great, you have great content, and that I'm delighted to inform you that I have something that your audience will love. All right? I have something that your audience will love. So that is what is called guest post. All right? Guest post. Please put it on your list. Guest post. Guest posting. Guests as in my guest. Guest posting. All right? So you could write to some of the owners of this blog and say you want to give them a guest post that will be very relevant, very, very relevant to their audience. That your post is going to be relevant to their audience, all right? So when you write that post for them, and submit it to them for publication, you will put your link inside the post. You will put your link inside the post. So when they publish that post, it will point back to your own website, and you have just grabbed a backlink. All right. The second one is through paid sponsored posts. Sorry, sponsored posts. Sponsored posts. Sponsored posts. So you can reach out to websites on your websites that are big in your niche, or websites that are reasonable in your niche, and say you want to sponsor a post. But of course, that one will involve money. Say you want to sponsor a post, and you can agree on rates. All right. When you agree on rates, you go ahead and pay, and you submit your sponsor post to them. They will publish it and give you back links. Right. The next one is through forums. Forums, internet forums, discussion forums. Discussion forums. Discussion forums. So you can go to forums like Nairaland, for instance, Medium, and a lot of platforms that allow you to create posts. Okay, so when you get to those platforms, you can create posts and link back to your website. You can create posts and link back to your website. All right. Okay. If you can still hear me, just wave your hand or anything. Oh, that's great. Then the next one is through comments. There's something called comment backlinks. Comment backlinks. Okay, so the next way of getting comment is through, the next way of getting links is through comments. You can go to big websites, okay? Big websites. Sometimes you must have seen this thing. When you visit a big website, if you want to comment on any of your posts, they will ask you for your name, email address, and sometimes website, right? So when you visit such websites and you put your name, you put your email address, ensure you put your website address too, okay? And the comment you're going to type should be something related to the post, so that it doesn't become obvious that you're just here to steal some links. Let your comments be relevant to the post. That is how you add value, all right? Let your comment be relevant to your post so that when you comment, you have a link that will go back to your website, all right? So the next one is profile backlinks. Profile backlinks. Profile backlinks. Oh, Thomas. This one you are restless, okay? Profile backlinks. All right. So there are websites that you can go. LinkedIn. You can create a profile on LinkedIn and put your website address. You can create, I think you can create a profile on Pinterest, I think so. There are websites on the internet that you can create an account and create a profile. Let's say you're joining a website, you create your own profile. That is your account on the website. And inside your account, you can put link to your website. I think Twitter also does it, and so many other platforms, especially forums. You can create profiles, and when you're creating your profile, make sure you put your link so that the website will point a backlink back to your blog. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? All right. So let's look at the quality of backlinks. Quality of backlinks. The quality of backlinks. I strongly recommend that you get backlinks from websites that have high domain authority. High domain authority. Websites that have high domain authority. high domain authority, all right? So if, for instance, I want to open a new blog and I get backlinks from all of you people now in this class, in the new blogs you are going to open, if I get backlinks from all of you now, well, it will just be there, nothing serious. One backlink from a website that has 60 domain authority is better than all of you put together. All right? So I would strongly advise that as you go about trying to build link, that you build your link from websites that have very high domain authority. That is how you draw your own domain authority up. That's how you pull yourself up from ground, because you cannot be friends with ego and not fly. It's not possible. Once you befriend egos, you must fly. Okay? So when you build your links from high DA websites, your own will also definitely increase. Because if, for instance, Wikipedia gives you link, or legit.ng gives you link, for instance, it will be like Google they are telling Google that this guy is so good that we are recommending him. So Google will look at it and say, oh, this small guy, because of that, you are in stage 1, or you go to stage 10. Okay, because there's a big guy, you have a sugar daddy. You have a sugar daddy that has recommended you, or a sugar mommy that is pushing you up and saying, yeah, this is my boy. Of course, of course. Sign the check, sign the check. 20 billion, sign the check. Oh, 30 billion, sign the check, sign the check. All right, so that is what Google will be saying, that somebody is pushing you up and this is good enough. All right? So as you build your links, don't just concentrate on small websites that don't have authority. You'll be shooting your leg yourself in the, oh my God. You will be doing yourself, all right? Then the next thing is, don't build links from spammy website. Spammy website. Spammy is spelled S-P-A-M-M-Y, spammy websites. Okay? You know that this website is not good. Like there are some people that used to go and get link from porn websites that are displaying porn. Okay? That's a lot of bullshit. You're killing yourself. Okay? Body go they do you jiggy, but don't worry. Don't worry, you go show. You go show. It's not advisable at all. All spammy websites that are not doing great, please don't build links from them. Then most importantly, build links that are relevant to your niche. Let your links come from people that are in your niche. If your niche is about health, you have no business getting link from a website that is doing sports. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Of course, it's not going to be totally useless. So that's not what I'm saying. It's not going to be totally useless. The point I'm trying to make is that instead of spending your energy to get links from a football website when you are into health, it will be better you focus on getting from health niche and other niches surrounding it, because no niche is standing alone. There's no niche standing alone. If your niche is about football, volleyball is around it. If your niche is about something like business, insurance, taxis, a lot of other niches are surrounding it. All right, so no niche is standing alone. So you can get, there are so many places you can get backlinks from. Now, those explanations I've given to you are the hard way, the hard ways of doing it. So if you want me to teach you the easy way, please wave your hand. Just wave your hand. Let me teach you the easy way now. This is a practical class. So now we're going to do the easy way. If you know me before now, you know that I'm not used to hard life. I don't like hard life. So I find very easy ways to get things done. Very easy ways to get things done. So if Joshua again is all right now. All right. So this is the easy way. The easy way, because if I ask you now, like all the things I've taught you now, do you know any website you can go and comment? Do you know any website now, apart from the ones I've mentioned, that you can go and create profile? Do you know any website that you can reach out to and say, guest post? That is reasonably difficult, right? Reasonably difficult. Abi? Now, that is the easy way. Go to Ahrefs. Very simple. Very, very simple. I will go to Ahrefs. You see why Ahrefs is very, very indispensable, right? All right, so let me log into Ahrefs. Let's do some magic, guys. Let us do some magic here. All right, so this is Ahrefs, right? Abio. So you click on Site Explorer. When you get to Ahrefs, click on Site Explorer. Site, S-I-T-E, then Explorer. Site Explorer. Site Explorer. When you do that, remember what I taught you about getting keywords, how to get keywords that people are searching for, right? I taught you that if you want to get keywords that people are searching for, go to Google and search for the top 5 people in your niche. The top 5 or top 10 people in your niche, either in Nigeria or in the world or in USA or wherever. Wherever, all right? Does that make sense? So if I want to get, I'll use World Scholarship Forum as an instance. He's my competitor. He's a very good friend of mine anyway. But we're in the same niche and we're competing. Yet he's still my friend. So please, even as you start blogging later on, allow your friend to blog in the same niche with you. Google's money does not finish. It doesn't finish. So don't think that because you are in the same niche with somebody, that the person is competing with you, blah, blah, blah. No, competition in blogging is not an enemy. It is not an enmity. It's actually working together. Like this guy that owns this website now, he works with me like we are very close friends. I've once taken a flight from Abuja to Owerri because he's in Owerri. I've once taken a flight from Abuja to Owerri just to see him. Like I felt like I wanted to see him. I took a flight, went to Owerri. That was last year. Went to Owerri, spent 3 days, took a flight back to Abuja. So competition is not enmity in blogging. It's not. It will even broaden your perspective in a way that there's something you may be missing, and the person will point out and say, guy, this is what is happening in our niche now. This is what is happening. This is what is happening. You can do this, you can do that. So there's a lot of money. Our source, it doesn't run dry. All right. So don't feel somebody is competing with you. So how do you get the backlinks of this guy? Like I said, go to Google, search out the top 5 or top 10 people in your niche. Come back to Ahrefs, click on Site Explorer, then paste the person's link. Okay? Then search. Fold your arms. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I want you people to look at the left corner of my screen. You will see backlinks. Backlinks. Backlinks, all right? So if you look at even at my screen ordinarily, if you don't want to follow the left corner, you will see backlinks after domain rating DR 52. You will see backlinks. I'll highlight it so that you can see it. Please, if you can see that, just wave if you can see it. I need to know that you are not missing this. Just wave if you can see it. This is very, very, very important. I don't want you to miss it. So if you can see it, just wave, let me know. Then if you can see it, you can see backlinks. Please look at my cursor. Okay, thank you for raising your hands. Now, look at my cursor. This thing is backlinks. This thing is showing me that this guy has 207,000 backlinks. Can you beat that? Can you beat that? That's crazy, right? It's crazy, very crazy, man. But yet he's making money. Like this guy that owns this website now. This guy makes over $25,000 per month. $25,000 per month. How much is even that, sir? That was last year. That was last year. As at the time I went to his place, it was going to increase. 25,000 times 443. That is 11.1 million naira. 11 million naira every month. He has 21 staff, 21 directly employed staff. Then about 37 ghost content writers. Do you understand? This guy pays salaries. He spends over almost 2 million naira monthly on salaries. Every month he pays salary of up to 1 million, 2 million naira. Okay, so if he's not making money, he won't be doing that. It's money that he makes from his blog and he uses to pay. But let me remind you that he started his blog alone. No, he started alone. Personally, every month I pay salaries of almost 500,000 naira personally, and I'm still growing. So, but when you start, you will start alone. Just target small keywords that nobody is competing with you. Nobody is competing with you in that niche. Focus on those small ones. Hit them hard. Okay? Build your links. There's no magic. This is one of the best secrets in this industry. Like, this is what I charge $1,000 to teach people. $1,000. And you see people from UK, people from Australia, people from Canada, people from US paying me $1,000. I will teach them. We'll sit down in a class. I will teach them this. Focus on the lower guys. Target them. Focus on them. Hit them hard. Nobody is debating it with you. Nobody is struggling that thing with you. But let it make money. Okay? I'm sorry if I'm shouting, but the thing is touching me in my mind. Don't miss this. If not, you are doing yourself. You are entirely on your own. And don't say it is Remedy that did not show you this. I've shown you this all important thing. Don't miss it. I'm shouting like this because I want, before the end of this year, everybody in this group should have 1 million naira. If you don't have 1 million naira, I will unfriend you. If at the end of this year you don't have 1 million naira. 1 million naira is $2,200. So when you start calculating your money in dollars, you know you don't have money. So focus on the dollars. Focus on that dollars. 2,200, 1 million naira in naira. So if at the end of this year you don't have 1 million, you are not my friend. I will unfriend you. So how do you get backlinks? Go to Google. Get the top guys in your niche. All right? When you get the top guys in your niche, come here. Click, that is, come to Ahrefs. Click on Site Explorer. Then paste the link of the person and search. You will see backlinks. You click on that backlinks. This Ahrefs will show you every single backlinks that person has and how you got it. Every single backlinks the person has and how he got it. So you can go through it and see the one that he got by creating profile. You will simply go to that website and create profile. If you see the one he got by comment, you simply go to that website and comment. He comment his own. You go there and comment it. In fact, there is a link on the right side of my screen. You will see that for every link that he got, there's a link to the place where he got it. You can go and get your own. If he got his own by paying, if you have money, you can go and pay. If he got his own by writing for those people, if you have the time, you can send message to those people and say, I have so and so content that I would want you to publish. They too can publish it and you get link. Wherever he got his content, even if it's in the spirit world that he got his link, you can get it. Even if he got his link from the land of the dead, you too can do what? You can grab it. All right? So that is what Ahrefs can do for you. So this is the easy way. You don't have to stress your head about which website will I do, which website will I not do, I beg go, this and that. No, come to Ahrefs, brother. Come to Ahrefs, sister. Enter the backlinks, enter the website. Enter the website, Ahrefs will bring you links. Simple. Enter the website, Ahrefs will bring you links. All right? So as you try to build your links, using these strategies, please make sure that you're not building links on websites that are outside your niche, of course. And that is why you have to Google and get the names of the big guys so that you can still technically, but also legally steal their backlinks and build your own. All right. You can also reach out to other guys who are competing with you in your niche and get backlinks from them. Some people even exchange backlinks, like give me, make I give you, pali kind of thing. All right. But remember, if you're getting backlinks, in that means, give me, I give you means, you have to write good content so that Google will know that you people are not just selling backlinks. It's very, 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 very important. Very, very, very important. All right. So that is that for backlinks. That is that for backlinks. So I want to log into my site and show you what do follow and no follow links. How to turn it. How to turn it. How to give either a do follow or no follow. That is in case you are giving it to somebody. All right, so we'll look at my posts. I'll show you through my posts. All right, so if you look at your screen now, you will see that the color of this part of my post is black, right? But the color of this part is green, right? That is because there's a link inside it. There's a link inside it. The person that is going to design your blog, I am going to instruct personally. I am personally going to instruct him on what to put on your blog, the tools that he is going to install, all the plugins that are going to be necessary and recommended. I will give it to the person. I will give the person a list. And for every work he's going to do, I am going to cross-check it. So when he's going to be designing your blog for all of you, I am going to make sure that he follows this specification so that everything I'm teaching you now, you can easily do it. Not when somebody else designs blog for you and you log in, everywhere will be looking so strange. You don't even know where to start from. Everything I've taught you will go out of your head. No, whoever is going to do this, your blog design, I'm going to cross-check it. I'm going to work on it and ensure that it follows what I'm teaching you. All right. So look at this place with, this is an exception to all those who have blog already. So if you look at this, my link now, if I want to turn this link to no follow, I'll simply click on the link. You'll see an edit button. This is an edit button, all right? So I'll click on the edit button. You will see something that looks like a wheel, just settings icon. I'll click on the settings icon, all right? So after the link, you will see link test. That is the name, okay? That is what you call anchor test. Anchor test. Anchor test are things you use for hyperlinks, all right? So if you look at this place that I'm pointing my cursor now, you'll see open a new tab. If I check this place, what this link will do is that if anybody clicks on it, open in another tab. The essence of that thing is to reduce my bounce rate, all right? So that if somebody is on my website, for instance, and there's a link the person has clicked on my website, I don't want the person to leave my website immediately, all right? So instead of leaving my website entirely, the browser of that person, from here, I will command the browser of that person to open the new website on another tab, so that the tab that he is on currently, where he clicked on the link, will remain. And Google will see that he did not go out because bounce rate, very high bounce rate is not good for your SEO. All right, so I will check this button. Now, if you look at the second button, it says add no follow, rely no follow. So if I want to give anybody the link and I don't want Google to follow that link, I simply come and add it here. Simple. So the link I'm giving to the person is no follow. But if I don't put that in, the link will be do follow. So for some of you who already have blogs, go back and check the links you're giving people. If all your links are do follow, you are doing yourself. You are doing yourself. You are killing your domain authority. You are just. It's like somebody who has 10,000 naira, and he's dashing people money. 1,000. Okay, will come 1,000. Okafor will come 1,000. Everybody 1,000. Just give it a 10 person. You don't finish now. Nothing is left. You don't have anything remaining. So everybody is drawing from you. When everybody is drawing from you, nothing for you. Jesus Christ, battery low. So everybody cannot be drawing from you because you are not a man of preaching of love. You are a man of war. You are a girl of war. You are the Indaboski. You cannot be giving link anyhow. Okay? You are not a person of dashing of link. You are Indaboski. So once I do this and publish it, that link becomes a no follow link. All right? Okay? So that is that for backlinks. Then I'm supposed to touch on how to make a post for our newbies. How to make a post is very, very simple. Just log into your admin dashboard. Click on post. You will see add new post. Add new post. All right? No. I'm going to teach this alongside Google Console. So that it will enter your head. Even if you don't want to learn it, it must enter your head. But it's also necessary for your for the assignment you're going to do tomorrow. So when you come to your admin dashboard, you click on post. You will click on you click on add new post. All right. So you add the title of the post, whatever it is the title is. After adding the title, you add the body of the post. So after adding the body of the post, you add image. How do you add image? If you look at the right corner of my screen, you will see set featured image. Set featured image. So once you click on set featured image, a section will come up. You will see upload files. All right. So when you click on select files, you will see all the images. You go to your computer, it will open up your system or your phone. You open up your phone, you select the image you want to use. Of course, before you come here, you must have downloaded the image you want to use or designed the image you want to use. All right. So once you upload it, then you can do. Don't worry about doing optimization on it now. I'm going to teach it on the day we're going to look at Google Console. I'll teach how to optimize your posts. I'm going to teach how to optimize your posts using your keywords. All right. So for now, just know that you put title, you put body of the post, and you're going to put a featured image. That's okay for now. That's okay for now. All right. So the day we're going to teach you blog post optimization, you will learn more. So tomorrow, the task is, first of all, select a niche. All right, choose a niche. After choosing your niche, log in with the details I'm going to send to you. I'm going to send you a login detail for everybody. My peer has created every login for everybody. So I'm going to send you the login details. Visit the website that we're using for practice. Create a post in your niche. Create a post in your niche. However you're going to get the post, I don't care. Wherever you get the post, I don't care. Just create a post. Create a post. That is the assignment for tomorrow. Please create a post. And when you create a post, at the footer of the post, please write your name at the end of the post. At the end of the post, write your name. Write your name, your full name there. All right, so that it will be historic. For those who have never created post, it will be historic. Okay, so write your name there. All right. So that's that for tonight. That's that for tonight. If you have questions, I have just about 7% of battery. So if you have questions, you can raise your hands. In case my battery goes off, please, you can ask your questions in the group. In fact, oh my God.